to force out towers unless Exorcism is up or Viper has a crap ton of farm. So this line from makes me think they'd just be a little bit too far out of position, so they could howl up, VS stun, magic missiles coming on down, and that's going to hit perfectly. I'd say Piranha arrows, sorry. Fisher trying to buy a little bit of space, but then Havors, he's actually trapped on the wrong side this one, so even though they do bring down the Viper, Misery, okay, missile, we got another arrow coming in from Piranha, and FNG's considering turning around for this one, especially considering the Wolves are coming in from Lycan, and Funix rotating in from the side. Scorcher's available, he'll need the movement speed to get that clamp off, which he has inside of him, but the ES Fisher holding him back, and the shackles. Arcade was looking for a swing in there, Lycan, the Wolves kill the Viper off before Chesty can hit the neutral creeps, and Alliance getting killed inside their own jungle. But that's a 3-0-3-1 build coming out from him. Vanscore hits the arrow perfectly on the Viper. A Force will come in, they don't have any extra Starfall damage, and then Vanscore just has to leap himself out. VS with a follow-up stuff, but then Misery with a better start hitting on FNG as well as Vanscore, and Vanscore kind of locked in a corner there, and they just Firefly right over the top. Dendi now comes in, the Sonic Wave and the extra attack doesn't miss uphill. He'll go into the Shadow Strike to Misery, the Wolves are diving under, not to mention the Big Wolf. That's Havors inside of his ultimate form. Wolf comes in and scouts out what's going on. And Navi, look at Tendi. He instantly blinks towards the pit. They want to get here before this is done. The mech charge already popped up here from Chessie. We got arrows flying in. Does it hit on Roshan? It does. Not a hero. The Fisher goes over to Funix. Funix still with no hex off, but in comes Tendi. The Orchid over on Misery. They force the Echo Slam anyway. There's still a 1-for-1 trade-off. Misery will die in the size, triggering out from the Orchid. Roshan's down. Aegis will have picked up by Admiral Ball, while FNG, Chessie actually standing his ground to pick up a kill over on him, but there's just too much stability and damage coming out from the dog as well as that Queen of Pain. It was nice, I can see that one, but Navi's getting ready to fight. The Alpha Wolf has just been substituted for the War Stomp for Force. Oh, they did a quick swap. And Admiral Bulldog, he knew he was going to die pretty quickly. Now loaded towards the front lines. The Aegis ball's already gone off. So Bulldog is meant to be the sacrificial lamb, but the Doom is over on Chessie. He'll just tank that up while Funix into the tree line. Not enough regeneration to keep him alive. And Alliance are going to try and force the issue a little bit more. Loader going to get stunned up. There's no secondary arrow with the silence over on the Piranha. Nicely cast by Loader. Oh, that's a big Sonic Wave right into the middle of Alliance. The Wave of Terror. Loader's lucky to actually evade that one, and then two in the corner. The Wolves are coming in, and the scream from Dendi picks up both Loader and Bulldog. Misery trapped in the middle of Wolves, and somehow Havors survives. Dendi stays in the trees where it's safe, and Alliance get team wiped. At the same time, did Havors actually is he going to trigger the DD as well? Yes, he has. He's going to turn around and try and fight this. So then again, he's being a little bit hesitant about it because he saw his Admiral Bulldog's in range, and then the arrow connects on Chessie. Now he's going to back himself up. Not enough life points, so Bat Rider, Bulldog, he's going for a Force. The DD's still there, but the like full form is run out. They trigger Exorcism as well. Man, Alliance really want to commit to ensure these hits. And now they do actually find another one. FNG in the middle lane, Juleson sending him up towards the end. Dendi throws out the ultimate. He's already used the Orchid as well, so Loader's going to blow up right now. And Dendi with his own BKB will blink away to safety. Just beaten down the creep wave this here. Misery has no jump in for his Echo Slam. Arcade at least does have mass Sepmors, but the tower's very low. The arrow just whistles past Arcade here, and then in comes that Bulldog. Where's your swap? Didn't come in time, but then the BKB, it was there with the on the Bulldog and Dendi. It's a good Sonic Wave. The Meg Charge will regenerate them up, but then again, Arcade popping to the Orchid attack, and Havors actually getting himself a double kill from that one. It was the Wolves, and the Orchid just kept in silence, and Loader, well, he gets pretty well pounded by the arrow in the front of the face. Misery throwing out the Fissure, and they've got to remember they're here for the objective, and that's going to be the rack. The rest of Navi were actually setting, were called to fall back. Well, Funix will die in the tree line. They want to get range and melee racks here. Chessie's coming in to try and slow him down. Another bit of a floating arrow from Vanscore. He's got leap in 3 seconds. FNG's already TPing out this one. Havors will have to walk the old-fashioned way. I don't think he even can. The silence is there. Load up the arrow. The Wolves are keeping him low. Vanscore will see about finishing up now. The Orchid's over on Chessie. Misery, he has his Fissure up in 4 seconds time, but the rest of Navi are backing up for Alliance.
No, it's not. And now with the pieces of the moon, all the Alliance side.
He got attacked by the Wolves, which put his blink dagger on the cooldown, but now he's still going to get the blink out. But the Orchid effect onto him, and then a Boss triggers the BKB. Same with Funix, they just run themselves in, and all of that was for a kill over on FNG. Chessie is trying to chase the kill on Vanscore. That's only the support heroes you can really kill off at the moment. It's a double kill for that Viper. The Funix, well, okay, that's a big ramp being held back, but a Boss, he's still there with the DD, munching through. The Orchid stopping the shackles from Arcade, but there's 3 sticky napalm checks and a Boss, and now they are actually diving themselves in too deep. The buyback will come. Funnick will TP himself outside the tree line with no flame break to stop him. And well, Dendi, he looks like he got stunned up a little bit from the fissure.
If Navi played that fight better with their BKB initiators, because Funnick had a Blink Dagger as well as a BKB, he could have just jumped into the middle of that and casted a Doom on a target instead of waiting for the Death Prophet.
You got 5 something. Orchid, Sting, Scream, and VS done to set up, and they're moving so quickly. It's a haste rune on FNG, right behind RK as well. And what was a brief moment of hope for Alliance has now been taken away by losing those 2 big core heroes.
That is nice for them, but I think they can still push if they want to, and it looks like Navi.
VS will just swap him down after there's a 5-second arrow on Bulldog. The Starfall, the bonus damage, the Rod of Bowie slowing down Vanskull, but then in comes Funnick. The Echo Slam from Misery, putting that Blink Dagger to work, but it doesn't stop him from dying. And it's the same thing for Loader. Basic attack, the BKB heroes are up. Loader will fly back into the game. He does have Exorcism available, but of course, they're going to consider staying around here. The Earthshake is back to life again. Another 5-second arrow. Arca, he only just came back toward the living. Funnick being stumped up and actually going to be held in position to win. What's the point of being his own death? But they take the tier 3 tower in the middle lane. VS being taken up towards the air by the Yule Scepter, and then they use Moonlight Shadow to escape. Sentry Wars, detection. They have Sentry Wars over on the Shaman, but Arca is the man who is so far back right now.
About to happen.
Only if Navi, well, actually they're going up, they're running up, there's the swamp already, with the stun over on the Viper, they need to bring him down and get rid of that next for the fight begins. The Starfall doesn't hit, but the Queen of Pain, however, does. The Orchid works perfectly, Loader will go down too. They've lost too many heroes. Misery and Admiral Bulldog running back to the well, but the mid-ranks is gone. And GG well played for game number 1, because there's a 2-game series. We'll need to see how Misery, one last hurrah, try and bring down Vanskull. He's going to get level death as well as Orchid again. So that is GG for game number 1. Navi looking stable. Alliance kind of looking a little bit weird for their draft. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're capable of doing it when their draft makes a little bit more sense to us in game 2.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the baseline of their draft and like the notion of what they had behind the ideas, but first of all, they ran it against the Lycan, which is already kind of a big no-no. It's so difficult to run into a hero that offers more